Hello again and welcome to Every Tech Time. So today I'm going to show you building this computer. Yes, that's right, I'm building my own custom built gaming PC. Yeah, I'm going to use this PC to mostly play my games on and do programming and make virtual machines. So therefore, at first I thought I would, just get a pre-built PC built by the manufacturers, but then I thought that a lot of other people have made their own PCs, built their own PCs, so therefore I decided to do that myself. Well, I actually thought about doing that way back in September 2017, but then I thought that that'd be a little too expensive, so therefore I decided not to do it. But then earlier in 2018, I decided that I could finally do it. And so I've been getting a lot of the parts for this PC on Newegg, the best place to get a lot of consumer electronics and stuff for building a computer. So therefore, so there's actually going to be 3 parts of this video. One is going to be the overview, which I'm doing now. And the second one is going to be building the PC, putting all the parts together. And third is going to be the operating system installation and connecting to the internet. So anyway, here's the overview. So this is the case that I have right here. It's an Antec case, a mid ATX case, and yeah, it came with a built-in fan on the back and all that stuff, and this here's the power supply that I'm getting. I don't know if you can see it in front of the camera, but here it is. It's a Logisys Black Beauty power supply, and it has 480 watts on it. Pretty sick. And this here is the motherboard, which is a motherboard, a gaming MSI motherboard designed for AMD RYZEN processors, the processor that I'm going to be getting on this computer. And this here is the AMD RYZEN processor, which I'm going to connect to it. And the heatsink, which came with the processor and all that stuff. So yeah, and it has the thermal paste already on it, and yeah, it looks like it's good and ready to go. All I need to do is just screw it onto the motherboard, and I'll be all set. And here's the graphics card. It's a GeForce GTX 1050 graphics card. It's great for gaming and has 2 fans on it, which can cool my graphics thing down in seconds. It supports HDMI and DVI, digital visual interface, but I'd probably use HDMI since that's more modern today. So yeah, it's 1050 graphics. Pretty good. Handle all my games well. And here's the RAM. It's a Vulcan Team Force RAM. It's 16 gigs of RAM. It's also pretty good. It's like sometimes I really wish I could have got 32 gigabytes of RAM, but then I thought that that'd be a little too expensive, so I chose 16 gigabytes. And hold on a sec, I just need to get this. Well, I'll get those later. So here's the hard drive. It's a Western Digital 1 terabyte hard drive. Yes, 1 terabyte. It's good enough to store all my programs and my files on it. And along with that, I got an additional storage device, which is a XPG solid state drive. It's 256 gigabytes. Yeah, pretty good for additional storage. Just an SSD thing. And yeah, along with that, I got this mounting bracket for my solid state drive. So yeah. So about the motherboard, I've been trying to find forever to try to put the heatsink on along with the CPU, but but I think you have to like remove these parts on it to put the heat sink on it and just put the processor under the thermal paste, but I'll think of a way. And both my hard drive and my solid state drive support a SATA connector instead of IDE, which is like, because SATA is sort of modern. It's what people are using these days rather than IDE, which is more from the 90s and 2000s. Okay, so that's the overview, and in the next video I will be getting to building this whole thing, and yeah, I'm gonna have this pretty sick gaming rig in no time. Oh, and one more thing, this motherboard actually lights up red, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, so that's all I have for now, and thanks for watching. This is Every Tech Time, and I'll see you in part 2 of building this PC.